What's up, YouTube? This is Pop Tech with a video showing my Hotcast spins I did for the last Hotcast cycle, which was in November. Some of these I got a couple of, so I'm not going to show you all the ones I have, but it helped me add up to maybe $90 worth of money I spent. I only paid $45 for everything I got. So let's get into the first thing I got here. First thing I got is the Season 2, Wave 3, I believe, of the Stranger Things Pops. This is the Max with costume on. She's dressed as Michael Myers in the TV show when she jumped out and scared the boys. The costume is very nicely detailed. She actually has a knife in her hand and a pumpkin basket. Shoelaces are, you can actually tell the shoelaces look very detailed in there. And the mask is very nicely kind of over her head. It's one mold, but you can tell it's kind of separate. It made the paint so it can be separated looking. So this is actually a very nice pop. I got 2 of these if I'm not mistaken. I haven't really gotten into the whole set of the second season pops yet. I've seen them, but I haven't really ran out to get them yet. But I may just get them. I'm actually kind of upset because the first wave that came out, I was unable to get any chase. I got everyone but a chase for this wave. I could not get that chase that I needed for each one, the Jimmy Gorgon and for 11. So that kind of deterred me. The next one I have here is Kevin Smith, who is a very great director I like and follow. This is my very first Kevin Smith pop. He was New York, LA Comic Con exclusive they had. I was able to grab 3 of these. And the thing about I noticed that this one I'm actually doing for y'all, you can see on his chest the sticker is not very well put on. Is this the quality control was not paying attention to when it came by and see that it was kind of lifted up, part of it's gone. So that's one of the bad things about when you're trying to grab pops real quick and trying to make sure you get the one you want. You don't actually pay too much attention to the pop. You pay more attention. But me, I pay more attention to the box because I want a good quality box. And then I'll see the pop later. I may see a bad paint job, or I may see like a sticker that looks bad on here. But the Kevin Smith one I love so much. I actually enjoyed a lot of his movies. He did Clerks 1 and 2. He did Dogma. He did Chainsaw Amy. There's this Jay and Silent Bob, just classics that, in my opinion, I love. So I was able to at least get my first Kevin Smith. There's a couple ones out there, but I was able to get this one here, so I'm actually happy. So this one, next one here is a Flock from also the LA Comic Con. It is the Flock Snowball with the cognizant helmet on, where he was able to understand and speak and take over the world pretty much. I haven't took it out, but you can tell that his fur is very soft from the looks of it, as he did say that in the show. But it's a very nice pop. I don't have the original one. They do. I've been seeing the original one here and there, but I didn't grab it. But I do enjoy having this exclusive because I actually do love the show Rick and Morty. They're gonna have a new set of pops coming out. Pickle Rick and Lawyer Morty and Summer and Beth and Jerry pops. I know I'm gonna get the Pickle Rick ones, but I don't know about the other ones if I'm gonna get them or not. So that's where I'm going to start, I guess, my collection with that wave with this one here. Next one here I have is one that I got from my wife. This is, she picks at me every time I try to say it, Magnificence. This is the Hot Topic exclusive glow in the dark rock candy version. I have noticed that a lot of rock candy now have the little tabs for hanging stuff up nowadays. I haven't actually got to see if this is any size difference in it, really, because I don't really have a lot of rock candy. My wife has rock candies. I don't have rock candies. But this is a nice one that I got her for her. The glow is a great glow on this one here. Just like the exclusive they had, it was glow in the dark that I don't have. They have one that the background glow very, very well on back of her. Most of the stuff that glow in the dark with them is slick here and there, but not everything glows very well. The bird on her staff is very detailed. The eyes and the beak, and then her hand, you can see actually a ring on there. And then the face is actually it's like a scary face, but it's also like a kind of inviting face. Like the rock candies have like this kind of innocent look to them, but you can still see the scariness of her in it. So this is one of my happy vibes right here for her. The last thing I got was this Rick and Morty mystery box, which I know hopefully a lot of y'all know what's in it already. But if not, I guess I can just go ahead and let y'all see. This box cost $29.90. So when I did my hot cash, I had to buy something else just to bring it up to $30 because it does not include tax with the hot cash when you do it. So this was a whole separate buy that I had to go. I forgot what else I got with this, but I did get something else with this. I can't remember what I got. So let's go ahead and open this up now. Now this is in the shape of a Mr. Meeseeks box. And if you know anything about the Mr. Meeseeks box, it is, okay, this is very loud, I'm sorry. All right, there you go. So the Mr. Meeseeks box has the top here, and you would hit it, and you get Mr. Meeseeks, and Mr. Meeseeks' purpose in life was just to help you out with something, and then he would just die. So if he was unable to help you with something, like he could help Jerry get some points off his stroke game in golf, it was just agonizing to them. It was just pay for them. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what's in here. There's a little banner that's on here that's kind of barely taped on at the back corner right here. But it's Schroeder's Cats. That was an episode when Rick and Morty and Summer actually divided realities into separate decisions. They was undecisive about things, and so they just split up the realities. So let's see here. I'll start with the smaller thing here. The first thing on top of my box is this. This a pencil? I think it's a. I can't remember if it's a pencil or pen. Pen. It's a pen with a snowball on top of it. So I don't keep stationaries. This is probably gonna be for my wife, but the snowball is actually the same position as the other, as the ones he did the pop for. It's the same position. And it has a helmet on, and it's very detailed for something that's so small. Like you can see like the individual hairs that's coming off of him as well. So that is very nice here. Another stationary thing that I probably won't keep is the Rick adhesive sticky notes. I might put this up somewhere because you always need a Rick around you just to be able to look at. But it's actually a pretty good color. The color compared to the DC League of Collectors box that they had the flash on, this is actually a darker color so you can see it better. The one that was on the DC League of Collectors was a little bit lighter color, so you could not really see it in certain lights very well. But I like this one. This is about hand size, so it's just like a little quick note you can write or just something you can have. Let's see here. Now, a lot of people are opening a box and don't know what this is. This is the Morty Adventure card. In season 1, he told Rick that he bet he can make a better adventure than him. And if he could do it, that he would have to do every 10th adventure for him. Thing about it was his adventure involved Mr. Jellybean or President Jellybean, who was trying to do something with him in the bathroom, which we don't leave that just up in the air. And so Rick felt sorry for him and just allowed him to have the adventure card either way, because it still was an adventure for them. You don't want to go back and catch the episode with the Jellybean. But the episode that actually shows the adventure card when he's using it was the one with the Vindicators, when he got to choose to go to the Vindicators and do the mission with them.
I, Morty Smith, invoke my right to choose 1 in every 10 Rick and Morty adventures. Read them in week. So
he got his 10th stamp and got to choose the mission. So this is the Morty card. So I guess I can't go no adventures because it's already stamped out. So boo me. Okay. Now this one here is a Mr. Meeseeks. It's a Mr. Meeseeks stress ball. Now this is very, very firm, but it's also just kind of hard metal right here that's at the bottom, so you have to kind of be careful when you're squeezing it, because me holding like this, the metal kind of rubs against my skin. But it's nice. It doesn't bounce back. You just have to kind of move it around in your hand to be better. But again, the Meeseeks' job is to make your life easier, so you have a stress ball to just things be a whole lot better. It's a nice blue color that has a big smile. Hey, look at me, I'm Mr. Meeseeks. You got a little red dot for his hair, which is, depending on how you do it, it looks kind of weird. Like you could have a receding hairline here, but it just, in my opinion, he should have kind of expanded the face a little bit more, so when it would be laid flat like this, it would be fitting better in there. So that's the Mr. Meeseeks stress ball they give you. Now the next item here is the Porter Gun keychain. Now this one I'm gonna have to find a place for. I do have some keychains, but they're actually in bags, boxes. They're actually like boxes when you get them. But this has the keychain here. I actually noticed it has a little latch, little hook latch on the end of it, so you can hook it wherever you want to. Now I did a costume for Comic-Con where I made my own quick Porter gun. It wasn't as clean and cute as the one that they have on the show, but I think I did a pretty good job with it. It is this. Come on, there you go. This is actually has a little dowel Porter button right here, and it has a little screen where it shows where it's at. The thing's all green, which is really in the show. It's not on green. It's like a glass over a glowing green liquid or something like that. Now there are 3 little spots here in the front for actual projecting the portal, but this is actually a pretty good thing. It's like small enough that you can like pew pew what you want to do, but it's very nice. Now the main reason I got this box was just for this Hot Topic exclusive that was in the box. The Hot Topic exclusive is Young Rick. If you don't know the episode, Young Rick was the episode where he did the Szechuan sauce for the McDonald's, and he went back in his memories to show them how he came up with the formula for the Porter gun fluid. Now, a lot of people don't know what this is in his hand, but this is his first prototype for his Porter gun. And now this is very clunky. The Porter was blue when he shot it, which you can see in the video I'll probably overlaying right now. It was blue, and it's like the younger version of him. I think when people open it, it was no ball spot in the back of it, so it actually shows him like a whole lot younger. He's still like happy, and well, the smirk, the smile on his face, it resembles the weaponized Rick that I have. The kind of smile he has on his face, but the hair is more smooth, and just the little part is more frazzled up top. But this is my main goal for getting this box. This is why I saw the box being worth more for, because I wanted to get Rick. I'm trying to get as much Rick stuff as I can, maybe some Mortys, but as I was saying, the next wave that comes out is on the back of here. It shows that, I don't know why, so usually don't show exclusives as part of the back, but this one shows it. But the next wave is going to be Scary Terry, Beth, Jerry with the Mr. Meeseeks box, and Beth actually has the wine in her hand, because you know she's always drinking. Summer with her cell phone in her hand. It has Lawyer Morty. You know, if you don't remember the episode, is when I don't remember exactly the details of it. Morty and Summer. Morty was trying to show Summer what Grandpa really was about, and in the process, he went and called a federation on them, and he had a lawyer for him, which is the Lawyer Morty. He was like, "No, I want to see your pod collection." So he goes there, and again, Young Rick is on here. So this is the main reason why I got this box. So working backwards in what things I got the mystery box from Hot Topic, which was $29.90, and inside of it was the Young Rick, the Mr. Meeseeks stress ball. Okay, there you go. The Porter gun keychain, the Rick sticky notepad. And I also have to notice that on the back of it, if you look at it, you see it says Rick and Morty and Adult Swim has all their logos on it, so the licensing rights will be on there. And lastly, there was the Snowball pen. So in this box, you had this items here. Oh, can't forget my Morty adventure card. I'm gonna have to. It's kind of sturdy enough I can put it into my wallet, so I'll probably keep this in my wallet just for the fun of it, so I can pull out on people and see if they know what it is or not. So that's what came in the mystery box here. Then I got the magnificent rock candy for my wife. This is a Hot Topic exclusive, which I must say, if you don't use your hot cash, use your hot cash towards getting Hot Topic exclusive or getting cases for your pops. That's the best time to use those items. Let's see here. I got Snowball, the Flock version that was the LA Comic-Con exclusive. I have the Kevin Smith pop here. And then lastly, I had the Max with the costume on. So, I'm up. That's the things I have. Now, I don't look like I had a lot of stuff here because, for example, this one was $15. This is $12.50. Snowball was $15. So these loans were $30. And this one was $12.50. So this was like $25. And this is $29. So again, like I had got a couple of stuff that enabled me to use a Hotcast a couple of times, which I had a couple of. But new Hotcast is going around now. It's going to be in mid-January. You can start getting it now. This is an odd time to get it, which is after Christmas and New Year's. I guess it's trying to let you get things right before Valentine's season, so you can try to sneak and get gifts or whatever. But you know, I don't know exactly how they time out their Hotcast or how they do the Hotcast yet. This is my second time actually using the Hotcast to get stuff with. The first time I ever had Hotcast, I missed out on getting my stuff with it. Second time I got it, you saw the video, me and my wife and the things we got from it. And then for that time we didn't know what we was going to first. We just said, hey, we got this extra cash, so let's just start grabbing stuff that we like to see and stuff like that. So now I know I'm gonna get stuff. I'm gonna get stuff that are hard to get. So see, this is my third time using it. My fourth time again is going to be when they have the next round, which is going to be again next year. So if you want to, go ahead and start getting some Hotcast. You have to spend at least $30 in store or online to get the Hotcast, which is $15 off a purchase of $30. So you spend $30, you get $15 back pretty much. But then again, you have to spend another $30 to get that $15 off. So you paying more than what you're really getting off of the pop, the ticket price. But it's still, in the long run, it's good because it's actually money you can save towards something for later. And then the short run is actually you probably spending more money just by process of having to spend $30 to get the coupon to get $15 off another $30 purchase. So you're spending about $45 just to get $15 off of $60. I mean, it's how you see the math. I don't see there's no problem with it. I just, like I said, it's good for long-term plans. But it is everything I have for this Hot Topic Hotcast video. Like, subscribe, comment on the video. Make sure you check out my Instagram page to see my items as I get them or see things as I get them. I'm giving alerts also about email discounts and stuff like that, so you can know what I see, so you can be able to jump on it as I jump on it. So, you know, just keep up with me, watch me, keep me up. If you want to contact me about something, there's many ways to contact me about it and let me know things as well. This is Pop Tech with YouTube, just chilling here for now.